brand new commanders are released, Boudica Prime and Henry V. Now, I think this is pretty OP, but let's take a look into the skills. And I think the Archer community is going to be very, very, very satisfied in this update and also in the upcoming more updates. The Archer community is going to be absolutely stoked this year because it's going to be a best year for archers. What's up, rockers? Welcome back here to another Rise of Kingdoms content. We got two new Archer commanders. This is relatively interesting because this is going to be Boudica Prime, and this is an official leak. Now we can see that there is a direct damage to the current target, which is 2300, relatively high, and increased skill damage taken by 35%. This is going to be really interesting, and I like about the skill is that it is going to be an archer, versatility, and then skill. The skill damage, wow, increased by 35% and reduce their marching speed by 30% for 3 seconds. That alone makes me really want to max this Boudica Prime, because as an archer you're already slow and you're going to catch up, and that marching speed by 30% is going to be huge, huge impact in the field. The second skill that we got here is Untrending Struggle, increases units archer by 30%, increases archer units attack by 30%, and then marching speed by 10%, so that allows us to catch up. And then we can slow them down with the active skill. In the troops led by Boudica, defense increases by 30% when the troops has fewer than 80% of units remaining. That's pretty good because majority of the time you'll be stuck with the 80% units remaining. So you're getting 30% defense when you have full archer units. Or no, it doesn't matter. Any archer units. So hypothetically, you had mixed troop in there, but typically you shouldn't. But then it says it's only going to be the archers going to get the buff. So it's conditioned to where, like, even if you have mixed troop, you will get the buff. Reduce skill damage taken by troops by 35% while on the map. When taking skill damage for the troop, next normal attack has 50% chance to increase by 25%. And 25% chance to increase by 50% can trigger once every 7 seconds. So far, this is relatively strong. This allows her to be a little bit tanky. Skill damage taken reduction, 35% while on the map. So you cannot be like in a structure. You cannot be in a nodes as well. Rage of Iceni. By the way, if you guys don't know, we're traveling right now. And Rage of Iceni, increased damage dealt by archers by 10%. When under control's effect, the troop has 80% chance to dispel them. Ooh, that's huge. 80% to dispel, and increased damage dealt by archers by 10%. So everything is really adding up, so we get some normal attack damage bonus with 50% chance, and also I guess 25% chance in here. So we're trying to read it again. When taking skill damage, so when you're taking skill damage, you're also reducing the skill damage. Damage for troops has normal attack has a 50% chance to increase by 25%, and then another 25% chance to increase by 50%. Very interesting, kind of a little bit complicated there. When attacking troops receive healing. Ooh, I like it. And I like Ramses. After using an active skill, archers deal 5% increased damage to infantry. The healing effect can trigger once every 7 seconds. Archers deal increased damage to infantry 5%. Healing factor is 800, right? So this Boudica might be really good to pair up with like Ramses. Can be Ramses primary, probably Ramses primary. I think that's good. But also she is her skill damage taken increased by. She is pretty good to be a primary commander as well. YSG might be a good option as well. So let's take a look into Henry V. Deals direct damage to the current target, 2300 damage factor, and reduce troop skill damage taken by 30%. I mean, let's be honest. These two combo together will be really good. Deals direct damage factor 2300, like we said. Skill damage taken reduction 30%. I really think that, I mean, of course, this two is going to be a really good pair. The next skill here, which is the third skill, unfortunately, they kind of mixed it up. When attacking Stronghold, this is a conquering commander. Governor cities, troops deal 30% more counter attack damage. Oh, this is going to be good. Anti-swarm. And have 10% chance to increase damage taken by the target for 3 seconds. Oh. Counter attack damage bonus 30%. Skill damage taken increased by is 30%. Pretty huge. Now, increase archer units attack by 20% and their defense by 20%. They also gain 20% increased march speed outside of the alliance territory. So we get some march speed here, which is really good. We get march speed from Boudica as well for like 10%, I believe. Defense and attack bonus 20%. Really high buff. These are passive buff and outside the alliance territory, so you have to be on the map, right? Archers led by this commander deals 10% more damage when attacked. Okay. 10% more damage when attacked. Archers led by this commander deals 10% more damage, so we're getting 10% damage in here. We're getting archer attack increase in here. So that's probably going to be on to the base stats in here. And this is going to be like all, all damage probably because of the archer damage statement there. All type of archer damage that's probably going to include, adding into this, into the active skill. When attacked, there is a 10% chance to deal direct damage to the target. Another damage factor in here, 800. This triggers once every 5 seconds. Relatively OP right now. I mean, they keep releasing really good commanders. 100 Years War, when troops reach 70%, deals 30% more normal attack damage. Otherwise, they take 20% less normal attack damage. So let's read this. Again, when troops rage reaches 70%. All right. So in this thing, you want to have something that will generate rage engine. And one thing that I can think of that I have is YSG. Deals 30% more normal attack damage. So you got to push that rage up. Otherwise, they take 20% less normal attack damage. So, I mean, this expertise seems like a double-edged sword, but I think it's not really an issue for archers because archers have, relatively good regeneration for rage, like I said with YSG. And plus, if we look into the talent tree for this commander, we have support. So we'll definitely have ability to increase, rage regeneration from this. In my opinion, I think relatively OP. I think Henry might be going to be the mightiest governor, and then Boudica is definitely going to be a Wheel of Fortune commander. I really like this. I think we will definitely max out Boudica, no doubt. Now the question if I will be able to get Henry. Henry seems to work really well, even not using as a rally. So I might actually get him because I think he's going to be a really good field. And what's nice about this is that, I'll have my next March, which is I can remove my Cyrus because that's not really going well for me. I think overall this is great. Let me know what you guys think. And this is pretty much it. Boudica and Henry. Very exciting. And of course, we're just traveling right now. And of course, there's going to be a lot more exciting stuff happening soon in the community of Rise of Kingdoms. Anyway, rockers, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys again next time.